Tucker, I'm so excited to be talking to you. My name is Tommy. I was on season 21 of Big Brother. I don't know if you know, but I'm Tommy, and it's so good to talk to you. Your gameplay had me very passionate. I loved watching you. I really did. But before we get into that, I want to know, have you spoken to your brother in the last few days? And did you hear about the connection that he found in the Hamptons?
Yes, he was here when I got back with my
Did you
dad.
hear the story?
It's wild. Yeah, it was so funny. You want me to tell it? Or do you
Yes, and I had to pull up some of these pictures. This is crazy. I was bugging out. So here's your brother with my friend. So,
Oh, I didn't hear about that part, Eric.
oh, okay, all right. Wait, so this is what happened. My friends, they're all partying in the Hamptons, and they walk in, and some of my friends and my cousin, they go, that guy looks like Tucker. That's so funny from across the bar because they watch the show. Another friend in that friend group who doesn't watch the show starts meets your brother. Let's just leave it at that. Meets your brother. And then later on they start bugging out. They're like, wait, that's the guy that we said looks like Tucker. And then he goes, that is my brother, actually. So then they were bugging out, all FaceTiming me. Yeah.
You're Tucker's brother. That's exactly how he was telling me it was.
I got the FaceTime. They were all drinking. They were having a great time. Anyway, okay. I'm glad that we made that connection. Now I have questions for you. So the way that you played this game was unlike anyone that we've seen in years. The unpredictability, it was very refreshing. But I want to know, what was your motive behind the gameplay? Did you come in here with the intention to just shake things up, have fun? Or was there a thought out strategy behind the chaotic moves?
There was a thought out strategy, but I went in there just knowing whatever happens, I'm just going to be me and do what I feel is right. Because I come from a family that just competes, and I'm the youngest of two older brothers, and we compete in everything imaginable. So I always have fun. I'm always the loud one. I'm always the one that's just in character, messing around, and that's what I was doing. And I was adjusting to people's gameplay. I had an idea of what the games are or what relationships worked and didn't, but I just went in there and freestyled it, really.
Okay, cool. I mean, listen, people love it. I had a hard time with it because it's so the opposite of the way that I played the game, that I was like a fembot, like malfunctioning. Like it was hard for me to accept, but but I've had so many conversations with people about it, and I really do respect that. Like I said, it was very refreshing to see. It reminded a lot of people of old school Big Brother. So, you're one of the greats now, and I'll give you your flowers. Like you really shook up this game. So welcome back to the real world. All right, moving right on. So when you were the AI instigator, holographic Quinn said mentally Tucker would be nothing without Rabina. You should have evicted her when you had the chance. So to me, that seemed very strategic and calculated. But then in the DR, the only reasoning that we saw was that you wanted to be able to be affectionate in real life. So my question is, was there more strategy to the way that you worded this thing than we saw?
Sort of. Yeah, I did want to do it to start getting the target back on Quinn, but I knew people would think it would be me, but then they obviously would be like, he wouldn't do it first. So I was just overthinking everything. And after I did the first one, learned a lot. The second one, learned a lot, and then could kind of feel how people were feeling these things and reading them and interpreting this. And then I just started throwing the dumbest, wildest messages out there.
That was great.
Things, and they were trying to memorize everything, thinking it was
amazing.
OTAB and whatever. And I was just sitting back, fake memorizing that, and actually memorizing the stuff you needed to. And
yeah. No, that was amazing. I loved when you were just throwing random things out there, seeing them go crazy. It was awesome. All right, last question. Have you gotten the chance to speak to Cedric? And did you see the clip of him warning you that the plan wasn't going to go down the way that you wanted it to?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about it.
I didn't care about the numbers. We had the whole talk the night before. We talked and covered everything. I could just tell he was nervous, and I was the one up there risking it. If it didn't happen, you could just say I did a stupid move. I was gonna then tell everyone one-on-one about what Quinn was doing, and then get him out that way suddenly versus having to blow it all up. But
Right. So it didn't really affect how you like, the outcome. Like you're like, I kind of knew this already. It didn't really matter.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
and yeah, it was just.
All right, great. How did talking to him go? Was it good?
Oh, we're great.
Good.
We had a blast talking. We're gonna hang out and stuff. Like my friends were here, my mom was here. They all grabbed the phone and they were like, "Young Cedric."
Good.
It was awesome.
Good.
Yeah,
That's
we had a
great.
blast. I
Good.
love everyone in there, and we're gonna hang out with all of them. They're all great
Good.
people. And
Good. I'm glad. Well, listen, welcome to the BB fam, Tucker. Like I said, you have so much good things coming your way, and we're excited to follow all of them.
Thank you.
And if you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. Here, even if you just need to vent, whatever, as someone that went through it, I'm totally here for you. So,
It means a lot. Appreciate that. If I ever get it, I'll take you guys up on it. Appreciate it.
Welcome back, and we'll talk soon. Thank you so much for your time.
Definitely. Appreciate it. Anytime.
All right. Bye, Tucker.
Bye. Nice to meet you.